Hello, welcome to Lunch with Lee. Today we're talking about chimney caps, and specifically, how much does a chimney cap cost? Because this can vary wildly, mostly because I don't know what type of chimney cap you need. So when it comes to chimney caps, there are multiple different types, and most customers call everything a chimney cap. And the reality is there are chase tops, which are like a tabletop. And then a lot of times your chimney comes through that. And then there's a round cap on top of that. But the round cap is a chimney cap. The sort of the tabletop underneath it is a chase top. So when it comes to that round cap on the top, that is specific to the fireplace underneath it. So if it's a cap that's really, really old, they may not even make it anymore. And you're supposed to get the correct cap for the fireplace underneath it when it comes to that particular type of fireplace. So sometimes you can't even get it. But if you want a general range for caps like this, the low end, if we already knew what type of cap it is specifically, and we're coming out and we're talking about the cheapest cap, and we already know it's one trip out, and this is installed, you're probably looking at something around $400 in that neighborhood. It could be a little more depending on access, because if we have to set up scaffolding or have boom lifts that come over, we've even done these with cranes before, then yeah, maybe it's $5,000. I mean, there's no way to tell. The other type of chimney cap, and this is actual chimney caps, are for masonry fireplaces. They're brick and mortar. Not the ones that have instructions and come in kits, that kind of thing. This is a masonry cap. And what comes in the inside of that masonry chimney is usually a terracotta flue tile. And there can be other types of liners, but that's in general the correct one. And they can be 8x8, they can be 8x13, 8x17, they can be 13x13, 13x17, 17x17, 24x24. So once again, size matters. So if we're looking for just the thing that is on top of that keeps critters out, and quite honestly, rain, somewhat down rain, but anything that's sideways still lets rain through. I mean, at the low end, you're probably looking at the same thing. If, once again, one trip, no special equipment, everything else, you're probably still looking at $400-500. There's probably someone who'll come out, or you could go to Home Depot and buy some of the cheaper caps. Maybe a little bit cheaper, but in general, that's where we're kind of at, depending. Now, if we have to go out, measure, come back again, install, it's going to be more expensive because there's two trips out, one to measure, one to figure out what it is, the second one to install. And then the next level of caps is what we recommend, which is the caps that don't just cover the hole at the top, they cover the whole structure, plus they have eaves. So that when water runs off of them, they don't run down the sides of the brick, stone, stucco, siding. They actually run away, which is really how the top of a masonry fireplace should be constructed anyways. It should be concrete eaves that stick out so that water runs away, and your whole chimney will be more durable because of that. But those custom caps, low end, $800-900, high end, as much as you want to spend if you want French curves and your family crest built into it. They can be powder coated, they can have eaves, they can be flat lidded, they can be anything, but they are just a flat lid cap with normally with eaves is kind of our base model. And in our market too, we do stainless, and we don't just do any stainless. We do low carbon stainless designed for marine environments because that's where we are at. You're gonna pay a little more, but it's going to be much more durable. The fireplace as a whole are going to do better. Sideways rain is not going to get in through the open top. It's just going to be better. So when it comes to chimney caps, all over the farm, all over the place, you're going to get all kinds of prices. You're going to get different quality levels. Is this, like in our market, marine grade stainless? Or is this a galvanized cap that's going to last you 4 or 5 years, and on the beach, 2 or 3 years, and you're just going to have to replace it again? So understand what you're getting for your money. Call us if you're not sure. You can also schedule a virtual assessment from our website. We can jump on a Zoom meeting. You can show me what you're working with. I can show you the type of fireplace. We can show you the type of cap it probably is, or if it's even available. We can talk about all kinds of stuff. Or what's better, have the whole fireplace inspected, because it's not uncommon for, you want just a cap, but guess what? The concrete underneath it is also cracked. And the mortar on the sides that holds the brick together is starting to flake off, and it has holes in it. And that's why you're getting leaks. is not just the top, because if you put just a single flue cap on, all the water run off that onto the cracked concrete, which now we have more water on that, and then it runs down the sides of bricks where the mortar in between those have holes. And the fact that we put a single flue cap on is going to make the leak worse. That does happen. It's happened to me a bunch of times. So make sure that you get the correct cap and the correct repairs for the right situation. Don't just get the cheapest thing, get the thing that's the best value long term. So that's it for today. Please like it, share it. We want to help as many people as possible. And if you have any questions, schedule a virtual assessment, give us a call. We will come out, we'll figure it out, or, online, we'll do the best we can to help you. Thanks. I appreciate it. We will see you next